say what we was arguing about, it's gonna be an argument?
No. I just want you to refresh my memory because I don't recall us arguing about anything. Was it something major?
See, that sound like a trap to me. I don't really wanna. So it was alright. I'm gonna say this. Remember that time when? So I went in the living room. I played the Nintendo for a little bit, and then I put on a Tubi movie and started watching it.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I need a little more because I don't remember.
You came out there and you was like, jokingly, you just gonna watch a movie without me? And I was just like, oh yeah, it just started. You wanna come here and say, no, I don't wanna. So I thought you was just, I kept watching it. But you really was in your, you know what I'm talking about?
I remember.
Hey, you was in your feelings the whole time. I remember I kept saying like, just come on. It don't work like that with you.
No, to me, I felt like you wanted to be by yourself, but you didn't want to tell me that you wanted to be by yourself. So you ever had somebody that say, you can come if you want to, but they don't actually invite you? That's the vibe that you was giving off.
That's false. That's not what I was doing.
But that's what I felt. So then I got in my feelings. I may or may not have cried. And you may or may not have ignored my cries. So now I do feel like I'm getting mad all over again.
See, that's why I didn't want to bring this shit up. It was interesting because I wasn't mad until I kept getting ignored. Like not you wasn't ignoring me, but you kept saying like, nah, I ain't gonna. No, I don't want to watch it now. You want to be by yourself. And I was like, damn. I want to be by myself. But and then it was like, you got real emotional. And now I'm hot. But now you want me to be soft with you. Like, oh, you're not gonna hug me? No, I don't want to hug you. I'm upset with you. Like, fuck I look like.
And I felt that, and that I want to say it was probably my first time ever feeling like coldness from you. Like I never felt that before. Like I just always assume if I say, "Give me a hug," you just going to do it. But I did not take into account that you felt the way about you inviting me, and I was rejecting you, basically.
Yeah. I think it was just it was a girl. I didn't mind I didn't mind that argument. It wasn't like, it was some girl stuff. See, I didn't even want to talk about this shit.
When you say girl stuff, what you mean?
Like most females, they like guys are not about to be like, can't believe she in there watching the fucking show without me. Most women do that.
So we had a good show. We was watching Power together, and I watched it without you. You wouldn't feel away. That's like cheating. Like you're not supposed to watch a show without your partner. That is cheating.
I mean, it's a violation, but I'm not going to take it to the like you took it way.
I did. I ran
the
with
whole
it.
day.
I ran with it.
It was the only, like you only get like 2 days off. You took the entire day. And then at the end of the day, you wanted me to comfort you.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, I wanted to comfort you before you got there, and you didn't want it. So at that time, I was like, man, fuck that shit.
To me, I felt like, looking back on it now, what I realized is that I was triggered. And I realized that I don't like being ignored, or feeling like I have to beg for attention. That's a major trigger for me. And that day, that's what I felt like I was doing. Like typically on Sundays we do stuff together. Typically on Sundays you cook, and all you did that day was play the game and watch a movie, and I was pissed because also Sundays is my day to chill.
Yeah.
And I feel like you took that from me. Actually, I was jealous. That's probably what it was. Because you was chilling, and I have a difficult time chilling. Like, I always try to find something to do, gotta do something. So I think it was more, I was triggered, and I was jealous.
Man, now that you put it that way, now it made me feel like you said typically, you said this.
Mm-hmm.
Typically on Sundays, I get up and I cook breakfast, and we eat breakfast, and then we do something together.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it one time, and I got penalized for it. Like, you made it seem like it was a continuous thing. Like I was doing that consistently.
Mm-hmm.
I've been pretty consistent with doing that.
For sure.
And subconsciously, I wasn't even thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even thinking like, man, let me go. It's nowhere to go any fucking way. We're in an apartment. I can't go nowhere by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I was already in there playing the game. That's why I played the game at.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when I got tired of playing, kept losing and shit, I just turned the fucking Tubi movies be jive lit. That joke was about a reverend having the baby mama and the first lady. You know what I'm saying? That joke was jive lit. So
yeah,
that's wild though. Again, I think that's a female thing again too.
I don't think it has a gender associated with it. I think it's just if that's your personality, that's just how you gonna act. Cause some men will act the same way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think it's gender based. I think it's personality based. Like, you know that about me. I am big on consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have to do the same thing in order for it to feel real and genuine and all those things. And when you don't want to do them or don't feel like doing them or can't do it, say, this Sunday I'm not doing nothing, I'm chilling. So I already know what type of thing you on that day.
Yeah.
So I'm not even expecting nothing from you, because we are both big on, you need to take a break, do your own thing. So if you would have just said, man, I'm not in the mood to do nothing today, I would have known that's what you was on, and I would have acted accordingly.
And that's the key. I don't think I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel like I didn't want to do it. I think I just didn't. I wasn't even thinking. I just didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just went in there and sat down, and then one thing led to another. Like I just said, I broke it down just like that. I had the baby with me too, so it was just like I was chilling. I don't know. I can't recall like everything on it, but I do understand what you're saying. And it seemed like with communication, when like you just said, you said, man, if you didn't feel like doing it, you need to do it, which is true. But when it comes, like, if that makes it annoying, like if you have to communicate about every single thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have for it to be, like, it's not gonna be a lack of communication if you didn't say, hey, I feel like scratching my ass, you know what I'm saying, before you did it, or I feel like I'm gonna watch this show. Damn. I didn't even think to see if you want to watch it. Yeah, I don't think I'll see if it was because I consistently did that. You know what I'm saying? Then I see where you coming from, but I still see where you coming from because, like you said, it all depends on. It's not a gender. It depends on what type of person you are. So, and that's the person you are, and I'm not trying to change that shit. I don't want to change anything from, you know what I'm saying, what you already do. So, I get where you're coming from. I apologize.
I accept the apology. And you really don't need to apologize. Like, it's... Because, like, at the end of the day, you technically, you did not do anything wrong. I was in my feelings. I was triggered. I do not like being ignored.
Yeah, I hate you.
Like, I was really hot, and I don't know if I've ever been that mad.
Yeah. So.